Hey, the PSD Podcast Network is fully independent and supported by you guys. If you like what we do, share your favorite shows around, give us a rating, hype the video if you're watching on YouTube, and give us a follow. Little stuff like that helps way more than you think. And if you want to support us financially, check out the description for a link to our Patreon or give us a tip through our coffee jar. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Please Stop Talking.
I went to my sister's birthday party, and my little nephew, Zay, he pooped all over my mom.
What do you mean?
Shit explosion, because he's a baby. And so my mom calls them eruptions, and he hasn't had one in a while. But the day that my sister, like my wife goes over, plans like all this nice birthday stuff for my sister, because we didn't know if we were going to do stuff for her. We didn't know what like the plan was, so my wife took charge, and she was over there setting up decorations, and apparently they had an eruption, which is when he shits so bad it squirts out the side of the diaper.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was going to ask how often this happens, that it has a specific name.
I feel like what's pretty...
It was happening really often, and then he hadn't done it in a while. My mom was like, he hadn't had an eruption for like 2 weeks, and then boom, poop eruption.
Well, boom, boom, first off. Second off, I'm not starting the episode with that. Are you kidding?
No poop story to start. We gotta ease people into poop story.
And welcome to the podcast.
It's not even crazy. Babies shit all the fucking time.
Exactly. That's why it's not even crazy. Start off on a low note, go and end on a bang. It's progression. This is the hero's journey. We're going to meet a kindly, wise mentor. Journey. Mandy can be Yoda.
Oh, you can, yeah, who's Grogu? Me? I can be Grogu, actually.
I'm thinking about the baby who had those grumpy dumpies.
You ever think it's fucked up that Baby Yoda was just eating sentient creatures? Because I think about that way more often than I probably should. And everybody's like, he's so cute.
Do you mean the egg episode where it circles back around to...
Yeah, where he's sucking them up like a vacuum and he's just...
Dimitri and I, we called them egg episodes. We called like nothing filler episodes of TV. Like, oh, it's an arc. We called it egg episodes because you would think that, You
called it an egg episode because of fucking Mandalorian.
Yes. Because in that one, it's like he's helping the fish. For context, they're escorting a fish person who has eggs to a fish planet, and Baby Yoda eats an egg, and the guy slaps it out of his hand and is like, no, like, you shouldn't eat the eggs, those are people. And you would think it's about Baby Yoda learning about the circle of life or something, but at the end of the episode, he just eats an egg again.
He just eats another sentient creature. He's just eating babies. He's a fucking war criminal already. In like that season, he's just,
already, he's 50.
Okay, but
wait, how old is Baby Yoda? I thought he was a baby.
We don't know about what he was doing.
I watched 3 episodes of the show.
50 something.
We don't know what he was doing pre-baby, like B-baby. We just know that he's eating those eggs and he shouldn't do that.
Well, that was the episode before he was eating crab rangoon at a table with Jack Black and Lizzo.
What?
Oh,
yeah, Jack Black and Lizzo were there. I saw
that. What? Hold the fuck.
I have been the Star Wars now, and this is fucking epic.
Jack Black and Lizzo Star Wars Episode 6 Season 3?
I saw that once, but it really stuck out because they also had...
What the fuck?
What is Doc Brown's name? The actor.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd.
Yes, Christopher Lloyd is in it. Where it seemed like, this was the episode, but then Jack Black and Lizzo said, we want to be in Star Wars. So they said, okay, we'll just, bookend it with this. Because Baby Yoda just sits in the throne room, eats Crab Rangoon, and they give him a medal at the end.
I would like to feed the baby. Show me the baby again. I want to feed the baby. Let me give him egg.
Freaking dude. Watching fucking Lizzo holding fucking Baby Yoda is driving me nuts, dude. What the fuck, man? That puppet is fucked up.
I think Star Wars is only truly over if Andy Dick appears in The Mandalorian.
I would love Andy Dick as an alien.
I was just watching Community recently, and I forgot that Andy Dick was the little pill man. When Chevy Chase's character Pierce starts taking drugs, Andy Dick is the little pill man. And I forgot he was getting work as regularly as like the late 2000s.
I don't think we're gonna get anything else with Mandalorian anymore, right?
I was gonna ask, are they still making that show?
I don't know,
because that movie.
It got beat the fuck out by the big pirate. Who gives a shit about the fucking Mandalorian and Glub Shitto? It got beat out by the big pirate, baby.
Yarhar,
yo ho ho ho! It's Big Pirate. I watched Backrooms. It was awesome. I like the Big Pirate.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it.
So they're not making more Baby Grok movies or whatever they are.
Oh, is it Mandalorian and Grogu? I haven't watched it yet. It's on my list, but I do know that the in general, like it's when you hear criticism and the criticism is it's a fun movie, but like there's no elaboration, because I can say a movie is a fun movie and then I will elaborate, but if you watch a movie it's fun and nobody says anything other than it's fun, it's a little bit of a death knell for that one.
Every trailer just looked like a TV episode. Like it even had that weird glow.
I heard
of like
it was 2 episodes of The Mandalorian put together. It was like the amazing digital circus for Baby Yoda show.
It was like the amount of parents that are going to get divorced because Mandalorian and Grogu didn't have an Angela Anaconda skit at the beginning it's going to rip families apart.
It's crazy. The movie could have made $800 million if it was called the Baby Yoda movie.
That's what I was saying.
I've been saying
that. It might actually, because nobody knows what the fuck Grogu is.
Moms would have gone and seen it no matter what. Nobody knows who Grogu is. They know him as Baby Yoda. It's the worst marketing blunder since the Wii U.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Can I buy the tablet for my Wii? No.
Have they ever called it Grogu?
Yeah, they call him Grogu because that's his name.
No, but in like marketing.
Come on, guys! It's Kit Fisto and Gungi.
Well, hey, I would go watch a Kit Fisto movie.
And Gungi. You're forgetting Gungi.
Glup Shido movie?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Gungi's a Chewbacca. He's a Wookiee with a lightsaber.
Hey, good for
his
him.
name's Gungi.
Are you inventing stuff? Are you lying?
No, it's called Gungi.
No, it's real. You can go pull up his
cams for
Wikipedia.
Gungi.
Gungi?
Gungi.
I don't know why you saying Gungi is like a 6-year-old trying to get me to play Roblox gun game, where it's just Gungi, it's Gungi, it's Gungi, play Gungi.
Play Gungi with me.
Play Gungi on my tablet, play Gungi. You mean gun game? Gungi.
Did Wikipedia take down the fucking Luke article?
It's crazy, but they were putting chumlets on the Wikipedia.
They're not put. I'm looking up Chumlet actually.
If you talk about a chumlet, you have to explain the chumlet in the same episode.
Hello, I love you. Hello, it's me, Chumlet. I love you. I'm a Chumlet. I love you. It's me, Chumlet.
Okay, now that everybody has left the podcast, let's continue.
Wow, you just don't understand the joy and whimsy of the chumlets. I love making the chumlets, sending it to Mandy, and then immediately getting a fucking nightmare for Mandy.
Whenever I would do a stupid fucking voice that sounded exactly like that, you'd be like, Brillo, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Blah, blah,
you needed
blah.
the lore attached, no world building. You needed the world building behind it.
Yeah. If you're going to be annoying, you need some world building.
I'm not going to lie.
You need to invent a guy.
If you invent a guy,
married to another
if you invent a guy, you need to invent a lovable, cute guy, and you need somebody to make an image of him so you can get images like I put in recording chat where Chumley, me.
It's happened again. It's incomprehensible.
No, I get it. I'm looking at it. I get it.
What if Chumley was little and he was unkillable? He was just a little guy, and he said, "Hello, I love you. It's me, Chumley. I love you. And I didn't methamphetamine on it. Cut him in. I love you."
He was there the one time we did a meet and greet at Too Many Games. Chumley was there.
I didn't get the lore. All that happened was I was going to bed, and Brendan sends me, I think, 8 or 9 images of Chumley.
Oh no, I know.
But
I know. He did the same to everyone.
And it was just small. But I was like going to bed. I was in bed, and I looked at the little Chumleys. I'm like, what the fuck, whatever. And I turned off my phone and went to sleep. That night.
That's such a real reaction. What the fuck, Brendan? Shut up. But whatever, man.
But I had a Chumley nightmare, or at least it felt like a nightmare. It was more of a stress dream, where Chumley was in my house, and I don't remember what we were talking about. It wasn't important. And I was walking him to the door, and I remember pulling out my cell phone and showing him the message Brendan sent me. And I was like, what's with this Chumlet thing? And he went, oh yeah, Chumlets. They're a real problem. And he started talking about them like he had...
They're a real problem?
Yes. Like he had rats. Like, oh yeah, he's talking about the Chumlets. And I'm like trying to blank this out. Like, what's going on? We get into my driveway. He pulls out a Nerf machine gun and he shoots like 300 darts into the street really quickly. He hands me the suitcase. He's like, you gotta pick those up. And I can't... And so we're both trying to find all his darts, putting them in a suitcase. And he's also picking up like bits of metal and trash like Brendan did in Chicago. He's just picking up shit off the ground. And then I woke up.
Yeah.
And I sent Brendan, this gave me a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I sent him 9:51 a.m. because
You have some crazy fucking vivid dreams, man.
This is why I love uncorking horrors and showing Mandy, because I know it will come back to haunt him.
But not that immediately. I looked at it for 10 seconds before, and I went, oh.
That's how powerful the Chumlet is.
It really left an impression.
It shouldn't have.
The Chumlets leave an impression.
I'm so glad I don't have many dreams, because I feel like you would use it against me.
I mean, I know I dream. I don't remember, and I usually don't go, I had the craziest dream last night. It's never a good story.
I had a Surly Sons dream where I walk into my kitchen. I wake up in the dream and I walk into my kitchen.
What?
And there's a guy that's okay. Let me explain. I said a surly
boy.
I said a surly son dream. You have to let me get to the bit.
Okay.
I wake up. I walk into my kitchen and there's 3 I think like 3 to 6 surly dudes wearing gray t-shirts that are towering in my kitchen, and they're all looking at the electrical light, and there's a small little wizened old man next to them, and he says, "Don't you mind me and my six surly sons. We're just going to fix this light and be out of your hair." And all the surly sons, they look at me and they go, they speak like Mumbo from Banjo-Kazooie, and they just reach out for me, and I slowly back away, and then their arms elongate. "Don't you mind that my 7 surly sons are just going to pick you up. Another son has appeared." And then I wake up.
Makes you think that Malcolm in the Middle episode where Hal had all the bodybuilders. It's like his little cult.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of does have the vibe, because he was the smartest boy.
I think it was seeing the Tumblr post that was like, "I hold you down. My surly Oompa Loompas hold you down and feed you fizzy lifting drink."
Ew.
My surly
fucking
Oompa
hate
Loompas
that.
hold you down.
I really fucking hate that. I don't fucking like that at all.
Oh, you don't want to be held by a surly Oompa Loompa? Swaddle you like a baby?
Not fed fizzy lifting drink.
I just don't want to imagine any muscular Oompa Loompas, quite frankly. That would freak me the fuck out.
You probably could go to Tumblr for that. Tumblr's like at least what I've seen of it, it's like a radioactive zone where it's like, what if I saw this obscure cereal box character who wanted to fuck the Onceler? And I just don't need that in my life.
That's like old Tumblr. Tumblr really, it depends on like what flavor you get, because I'm friends with some seminal like Tumblr post, like some of the pals I have legendary Tumblr blogs. One of my moderators has the Gorilla blog on Tumblr. And so sometimes they just send me a picture of Gorilla wearing jeans going, "You think this fit is crazy or what?"
Oh, a jeans wearing ape.
Yeah, jape.
A jape, nice.
And then surface Tumblr is just like, "Oh my God, what if the Onceler was dating the angel from Mandela catalog?" But you get deep into it, and there's some incredible esoterica there. I love a post that I found that was comparing streamers to philosophers. And then somebody said, "What is Brendaniel?" And I'm Diogenes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I will die in poverty and present you a chicken and say, is this a man?
Behold a man.
Behold a man.
Behold a man.
But I do create a lot of guys, and I will die in poverty. So
you do create a lot of guys. It's been
I'm a bit of a boy factory. I pull the lever. I'm a bit of a boy factory. I pull the lever.
Oh,
Pop the boy out of the boy tubes. It's like one of those machines you had in the 90s when you were a kid where you make aliens out of candy. Like I make the boys out of the boy factory.
I fucking love that, dude. Oh, Mr. The what's the graveyard one? The freaky graveyard guy.
I remember the creepy crawlies, but those were more action figures.
Machine for pigs.
I swear there was one that was like a zombie head, and in the zombie head you would make like a slushy.
Oh fuck! No, I know what you're talking about.
The fuck?
I can see it, but I don't remember what it was called.
Show me the Millennial Castle. Show me the Millennial Castle with the big rock that come out of the rock.
Actually, that's one episode of that one cooking show I was doing for a little bit. That was one of the episodes. I was gonna buy an expired like Mr. whatever the fuck zombie candy maker from the 90s, and I almost
Rob Zombie.
Oh, Rob Zombie knows who I am. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I talked about that, right?
Is this related to Grandpa Munster?
Yeah. Rob Zombie saw the Grandpa Munster alert clip like a while back too. I forgot to tell that.
What?
So Rob Zombie knows who I am.
Awesome. What? Man, I wish I was you right now.
I love Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie and Peter Molyneux collabing.
Stop that. You gotta stop.
Oh my God. You can't keep doing
You
this.
can't keep fucking edging me on this. I keep getting the amount of times they keep asking me. And I'm not allowed to fucking tell it.
Why can't you tell it?
Because he asked me not to.
I can't yet. It's such a mundane story.
You keep bringing it up, but you can't fucking. It's a mundane story, and it's getting into mythos territory, man.
It actually is such a mundane story too. There's literally nothing to it. It's like the most boring story ever.
And I keep fucking going. Hey, Brendan, when are you going to tell it? Don't bring up him, Brendan. I'm inundated with it. They're attacking me.
It's not even a story. Really, it's fucking nothing.
Yeah. Peter Molyneux saw Brendan perform and direct Horse. Was like, wow. It's amazing. I can't tell the context of what was happening when this conversation was going on.
You don't need the context. That's literally all there is.
Yeah. At the time,
nothing more to it.
Well, at the time it was more, oh, you're talking to him, what could be happening, but it doesn't matter now. It was just, Peter Molyneux knows, at least at that time, knew who Brendan was and was like, what an amazing performance, and was enamored with him.
And I never got an email from him.
And there is proof of this. There is proof of this happening.
You got an email from him?
I never got an email from him. I was waiting for the follow-up.
Sorry, I misheard. I thought you said I got an email from him. I was like,
no,
what?
I got an email from Peter Molyneux.
You're going to be in the cube.
They sent me a picture of Brendan in the cube, and I went, "That's me."
Do you remember the cube? What the fuck was it called again? The cube?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Party cube. $1 million if you open the cube.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about.
Oh, right.
Yeah, open cube.
I think it was just called. Was it just called the Cube?
Was this called
It might have
Cube?
been literally.
Yeah, the phone app.
Yeah, it's the phone app where you would to touch a thing.
And if you were the person to crack into the middle, then you got to get put in that game that I don't think they ever finished.
Oh, Populous?
Populous.
Populous? I don't remember. I don't think it was Populous. I think it had another name.
You're gonna be in Populous. It was something like that.
A popular? Fuck off!
Sequel to Populous. It was a sequel to Populous, Brendan.
Populous. I'm gonna be populous. I hate you.
Don't sing wrong songs from Rent. I don't like Rent.
Oh, it's Rent.
Yeah, it's Rent.
Whoa.
Happy Pride Month.
Rent for Pride Month is like an attack.
It is.
Go down to Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. That Santa Fe is fucking
Where's my cigar? You'll steal another.
So we'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. I did that for a choir.
Why does Santa Fe keep showing up in musical? What's up with Santa Fe?
Big city.
Sucking big titty in the big city.
Oh, brother, I don't want to suck big titty in the big city.
Oh, I guess speaking of high school drama, I remember when I missed out on my big role as playing Captain Hook when we did Peter Pan. So I was in a drama class.
Oh, you were gonna play-
Well, no, I wasn't. I was just in a drama class for like the credit, and I did 2 semesters of it, and it was great. I had tons of fun. The teacher liked me, and she wanted me to play. She wanted me to play Captain Hook in like the school's official play.
Yeah.
and I just had no interest in it. I was like, no thanks. And instead I went to this guy in class who fucking hated me because I remember at one point I went down from doing one of the exercises, and I was sitting next to him. And he said, "Sometimes I wish you did not perform up there." I was really thrown off. And I went, "What do you mean by that?" And he said, "I feel like they're not watching you to see your acting. You're going up there and they want to be entertained by you."
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. Dude, you had a High School Musical
What the fuck are you
moment.
talking about?
Holy
I didn't
shit.
understand. The only other interaction I had with him was I had a 9 a.m. class for math. And when we were returning our textbooks at the end of the semester, and he took his out and he yelled out, "Goodbye and farewell, tome of misery." And he put on top of the pile.
Oh my god.
So he's one of those theater kids that wants to be the main guy, but ends up being crew. I get it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
and
ass.
again-
That's giving crew energy.
It totally is.
Had seen him around and knew his sister better. Seen him since 2nd grade. Only conversation I had with him was that. And
He's
nothing
probably
else.
on Broadway right now, actually.
I would not think so, but I could be wrong.
You could be wrong.
My dark heart is bleeding because I am not the main character and my acting is such a tour de force. It's ridiculous that you would get a role such as this when it was born for me.
Well, I mean, he eventually did Captain Hook, and I didn't see it because I didn't know the play. I heard like, oh, yeah, he's all right. It was just, that never left my mind was him just going, "I feel like they're not there to see you act. They're just waiting to be entertained by you." It was like, it feels like it insists upon itself.
It does.
It does, but also it kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I knew what he
onto
meant in
something.
retrospect.
That's pretty tough.
Well, it's like, okay, you're gonna go up, and it's like, okay, change places. Who's gonna like be the other character in the chair? And it's like, help! There's snakes biting my legs. Like it's all everyone fucking around, and then he would go up and be like Othello. It was just not working for this class.
Calm down. We're doing improv exercises.
Yes, it was all improv. It's people fucking around.
We're playing Freeze. You don't need to start doing Shakespeare.
Yes, it's that. It's
oh,
like,
free! I
Yeah,
loved
dude.
Freeze.
Oh my
I think we were all theater kids.
no, there was one where someone had like their hands in their head. He's like, "Freeze!" He went up, and then he did that, and he looked up, and he was like, "I can't believe we lost the baby." And some people started laughing. Others were like, "Ooh!" Like it made everything weird. Because it's like, it's in the middle of Freeze and people are just laughing. And then it became like, this weird, like, let me bring some of the
improv.
real world to this.
Wait, have you guys ever seen the clip, Ricky Gervais, that show that he had where they have Liam Neeson come on?
Oh, actor studio.
Was it Actor Studio? Yeah, and he's like, I want to try my hand at improv comedy. And every single thing that he does for the bit is like, I have cancer, I'm at the doctor's.
We're talking about improv, and this is a perfect segue. Have I told the improv competition story yet? Here on the pod? I know I've told it before.
Improv competition. How does that work?
So theater kid, but I was somebody who was in speech, which is a program for kids.
I was in that.
you pick like different facets. So I was in individual improv, group improv, and radio drama.
Yeah.
And so you do competition, and then you get to go to state. And if you do well there, you get to go to all state. So solo improv, I did really, really well. And group improv, I did really, really well. I went up to state for both of those, right?
I need to know, how does it work? How do you get judged? Like,
so you go
the funniest little guy?
Basically, like funny, like how did the scene hold up? So for mine, my first one, I remember it vividly. I got a steel worker and a gift wrapper, counting gold in Fort Knox. So they give you 3 or 4 characters and then 2 or 3 scenarios. You get to pick 2 of those characters and 1 scenario. And so I got Steelworker and Gift Wrapper counting gold at Fort Knox, which really easy through line. Like you just make it so the Steelworker is constantly getting aggravated by the Gift Wrapper taking too long because he wants everything to look nice and perfect. And I did really well. I got a lot of laughs. Following guy, have to tell you the story about the guy who followed me and I watched afterwards. So he got a famous tennis player and a janitor, and it's at a grocery store, right?
Yes.
Walks up, talks to his other character, immediately starts it by going, have you heard of Justin Bieber? I hate Justin Bieber. Have you heard of Justin Bieber? He switches to the other character, same voice. I hate Justin Bieber so much. Have you heard of Justin Bieber? God, I wish he was dead. Justin Bieber is so crazy dead. I play tennis. You ever play tennis? I played tennis with Justin Bieber once. He fucking sucks. Yeah, Justin Bieber. I freaking hate him. His whole routine was, I hate Justin Bieber. I hate Justin Bieber. I hate Justin Bieber. And I was flabbergasted. I was in awe. He had discovered TikTok before it was even a thing. He had one bit and he was doing it with his fucking heart.
That was the thing. Everybody was, everybody was doing
it. It was only that. And you have 3 judges, all old people, their faces in contorted pain as they're just like, what do we do for this guy? What do we do here? What is he doing? And I'm like, I'm a guy inventor. What is this guy doing? He's not even inventing his guys. They gave him guys to use. Flubbed out of it. Absolutely dog shit. They did not give him a good rating. Did not make it to state. I made it to state. I'm pretty cool. I did not make it to all state though.
I did not know that there was.
Yeah, I didn't know there was state.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts to me. I could not imagine.
Yeah, I did state improv. The only reason, so they score by 1s, 2s, and 3s in the college improv. Not college, high school improv, right? Sorry, I didn't do improv in college. I did acting in college. So for high school improv, 1s are, you're good. There's like 3 different categories. They score you on like characters, how funny it is, scene structure. I don't remember the exact scoring, but it's 3 categories. And I got 1s in all to go to state. And then afterwards, you have to get 1s in all and then recommendations to all state. So my second scenario was a businessman and a school bus driver. And the scenario was like a spelling test. And so I had this really great setup where the businessman was really aggravated because he was supposed to be in anger management instead of spelling test. He was on the wrong place in the community center. And the school bus driver kept asking him for the answers to the test. So like really easy, just like back and forth. I didn't go to Allstate because the note said you introduced a 3rd character, not good enough for Allstate, because I had a teacher come in and pick up the papers to end the scene. I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah, you do seem pissed about it, considering you're still talking.
I'm still talking about it. This is 15 years or so later, and I'm still mad.
It is amazing how many small injustices you might remember over the years. Where it's just like, oh, this bullshit happened in class. It was second grade.
It was the same for me in choir competitions where I'd go in, I'd do good, I'd make it to state, and then I wouldn't go to all state because they're always looking for like the preppy, like printed out of the fucking factory white boys instead of like the born from the trash, formed in darkness white boys like me. They don't want a boy who was born to the darkness. They don't want, if we're on a play together, you might bane me, so.
He's bringing a different energy to the state choir competition. Deny him.
So sad. I did get to be the Joker though, so. That's pretty cool.
Like the Joker baby, or what?
I got to be the jester. I got to be the jester for Madrigal when we did like the big choir like event where everybody dresses up as old like English kings and queens and royalty, and I got to be the jester.
Oh, lucky you!
That's fun.
I ran around with a little baby on a stick, and I would bonk people with it.
What?
Yeah, we got a little baby on a stick.
Sunloaf? It
was a Cabbage Patch doll in a jester outfit that I would walk around with while also in a jester outfit.
Oh, right. I've seen where it's like they'd have a little scepter that has like another little jester head on it.
Exactly.
I've seen that somewhere before. Right.
I think one of the worst injustices. I still remember that. I really should get over it, but I think about it all the fucking time. It pissed me off so much as a kid. I can't remember exactly what happened. There was this fucking lady that was in charge of like the kids after school. It was like an after school program so that the kids would like while the parents were still out and driving to go get them.
I don't remember. We had it too.
Like an after school daycare?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
It's like after school daycare, I guess. Yeah.
Ours would just pile kids into the cafeteria. It's like just watch them basically.
Yeah, it was that or go outside when it was nice outside. And we were outside, and to be fair, I was a shit kid. I was always getting into trouble.
That's it, Billy. Into the tummy time corner for 3 minutes.
No! I've seen my share fair of fucking tummy time.
I've seen my share of tummy time back in my days.
I can fucking tell you, brother. Yeah, I can't remember what happened. Some kid got pushed. They got hurt. And then in this fucking bitch, I'm still angry. I actually blood boiling pissed off about this.
You're seeing red.
I'm seeing red. I remember her face. I remember her name. This old lady, she always was on my ass, even when I didn't do anything. She grabbed me by the fucking scruff of my neck, brought me to the fucking lunchroom, and she was like, confess now. And I was like, confess what? I didn't do anything. And she will like kept me in for like so fucking long. And as a kid, I was already such a hyper kid, and I needed to go out and go play and do shit, or else I would freak the fuck out. It was so long, and I kept saying, no, I didn't do it. I promise you, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm being so for real right now. For real. And she kept saying, no, you have to confess. You have to confess. You're a bad boy. A bad boy must confess. And at one point, I just got so fed up. What she said was, if you confess, I'll let you go outside.
This does sound French.
So I just said like, fine, I did it then. Damn, let me out. And she went, I fucking knew it. And then she kept me inside for even longer. That injustice still pisses me off.
That was an important life lesson on how most authority figures work. They're not looking for justice. They're looking for the fall guy.
I'm actually, dude, it's so fucked up because that is exactly what it was. I'm still pissed off just thinking about it. What a piece of shit. I'm so angry. Who does that? Especially to a fucking kid.
Well, it's like when teachers did group punishment, right? Where it's like, there's four girls or something talking in your class, and it's like, I'm gonna move. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I had in like second grade, we had the bear chart where we had our little names on bears.
Bear chart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
about. Like magnetic bears. Like, okay, if you move your bear to blue, that's 5 minutes time out for recess. And like we move it to 10, that's 10 minutes, 15. Then red is like, you're not going to recess, and you're getting like a note home or something. And I remember this one, I think we had a substitute who lost his mind.
Shit was scary.
Yeah. We had a substitute who lost his mind because these four girls kept talking. He kept saying, the class needs to stop talking. And they kept talking. The class needs to stop talking. They kept talking. This happened about 7 times. And at one point, he went, that's it! And he ran to the front of the room, and he just like put his arms on the magnetic bears, and he tried to move them all to the far side, which you can't do with like 20 bears. So he just threw like 25 bears across the room, and then people started crying. He's freaking out. Then he starts freaking out, and we don't know why he's freaking out. And in retrospect, it's, the substitute probably had
these
something.
Kids, yeah, it's
he had something on his mind. Something was going on. He wasn't caring. He's just like, shut up. And then he realized that he's freaked the fuck out in class, and he might get in trouble. I remember him trying to like calm everyone down, like, I'll move the bears back if you're good. I don't remember the conversation after.
Dude,
I'll move the bears back.
It must have been like him realizing like, oh my god, I went way too far.
I remember him being like, that's it, shut up, I'm moving all your bears. He went to the front and just like threw all these bears across. So some kids are crying, people are freaking out. I wasn't talking, we weren't talking. And he's like, oh fuck, there's like a situation, parents will hear about this. Okay, I'll move them back. You have to be quiet. It could be a good day again. God.
Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me of another fucking thing that happened in school. That one, I hate, dude. I have so many. I have so much rage in me about school, dude. I hated school. I truly hated school. It felt so limiting. I just wanted to be a creative little twerp and do my dweeby little things. And all these fucking adults wanted me to go in a room and think about numbers or some gay shit like that. And all I wanted to do was just fucking be weird and make things. This has nothing to do with being a creative kid. I was like in middle school. Like, I think it was actually first year of middle school. So you're still basically a child. This one teacher that was incredible, like flamboyantly, like so flamboyant, extremely fucking gay.
Chorus?
But apparently he wasn't.
What? Oh.
My gaydar's never wrong though, so 100% that guy was in the closet.
You found out before he did.
Sure.
Yeah, I found out before he did. That's my fucking guess. One time, I can't remember what he was talking about. Oh, it was for a fucking school dance. So he was like, "Don't forget, boys, if you want to have a cute girl or whatever, go with you to the dance. It's time to ask now." And then he came up to my desk and then like did a pretend whisper in my ear, like it was super loud, like, "Or if it's a boy, you can ask a boy because you're gay." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
You both clocked each other.
Yeah, we both clocked each other, I guess. He just loudly called me a little right in front of the class. I never got over that. That guy fucking sucked.
That is fucking crazy.
Especially I would like being a closeted kid in fucking like middle school. Are you kidding me, dude? That was my nightmare. I was like, oh my God. And the bullying was just nonstop after that. What a terrible fucking stupid man. I hated that guy.
I mean, middle school kids are the fucking worst.
Yeah, but that was an adult. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Thing is,
An adult.
I can't imagine what, middle school's like now, since at least when I was in it, like social media was kind of new. Like going into high school, like MySpace and stuff was kind of around because one of the teachers was like monitoring MySpace in like 6th or 7th grade. And she'd be like, I see what people are posting on MySpace, and I don't remember what. But I think someone's like talking shit about her. Because I remember cops were involved at one point.
Whoa.
Like, yeah. Where it's like someone said something on MySpace. So it was probably something like, God, I hate Miss Stevens. I want to kill her, or like something like that. Or like, this class makes you want to blow off my head, like something like that. And she would be like, I think she made like burner accounts or something to be watching people. And so like, I had just,
that's so creepy.
Yeah. So I had just heard about it, but like kids would be getting in trouble for it. So I'm like, well, I'm not fucking touching that. And by the time I was touching any of it, it was like a bit into high school. So I missed like, I missed seeing what this like other kids were posting in like middle school, but it sounded pretty fucking wild just seeing like it in tangent. But of course it was also through the lens of the cops are coming because of something that happened on MySpace. Where it's like the hacker known as MySpace, there's something fucking crazy going on there.
The hacker known as MySpace is getting the kids in trouble.
I don't think middle school would be too much different because I did get in trouble for having a list of people I wanted to kill in my planner. So like now they just posted about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've all been sent to the office here at some, surely.
Obviously.
We must all have an office
I think
story.
I talked about, I got zero tolerance policy because the kid choked me out and made my nose bleed. And I got in trouble.
That was always bullshit when you fight and it's like, you fought back.
I didn't fight. I remember it vividly. I just said F off and he grabbed me in a headlock, like, made my nose bleed.
Off?
I said F off, not fuck off. I said F off.
Yeah.
And then I got suspended for 3 days. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do shit. I was just sitting there.
But I was a good boy. I didn't even say
I was a good boy. I was sitting there. I was working on my Tasmanian Devil PowerPoint. Then they made fun of me because my Tasmanian Devil PowerPoint, their balls are just out.
That's true. That's so weird.
Every image I had of the Tasmanian Devils in my PowerPoint, I didn't notice that their balls are out in every single one. And I was like, shit, son of a bitch.
That's such a weird thing. But I also remember like a kid having a Tasmanian Devil PowerPoint for some fucking class.
Freshman year biology, I was like, Tasmanian devils are a real animal and they're cool. They're dying because of like a cancer. And I was really upset about it because I thought they were awesome.
They are
and
awesome.
And every time I showed an image, it was like, I didn't mean to put the balls right there. You could just see the balls.
Those aren't thylacine balls. Go to the office.
I was thinking earlier, maybe while you were talking, I was like, yeah, you don't have do you know what kind of train this kid is? You have have you watched Burnt Peanut Kid? And like, middle school.
What? What is Burnt Peanut Kid?
What is
He's in Fortnite.
I was thinking the Peanuts. Wait, what? Who's in Fortnite?
You guys don't know about Burnt Peanut?
No.
The Tarkov streamer?
Is this like more of that baby nut shit? Because I'm tired of hearing about planners.
No, he's just
Burnt Peanut. Is that
he's like a portmanteau of like Tobuscus PewDiePie and the annoying orange all wrapped up into a VTuber who's a peanut.
I know the church one.
Yeah,
Isn't there
I was going to say, you know about the Faithful Sheriff?
Peanut? Yeah, the Faithful Sheriff. I know about that
The
one.
Christian, Mandy, for a while on Twitch, there was a deluge of fake peanut VTubers, and one of them was a hyper-Christian guy.
What do you mean fake peanuts? Is this the LARP shit?
No, it's not.
No.
Is this LARP?
No,
tuber?
this is real. No, that
This
guy
is
is
pre-LARP tuber.
This fucking clown would go around and like he would go around stream Fortnite, and whenever he had a kid like in his team, he would loudly proclaim like he
would preach the gospel to these
God?
children on Fortnite.
I mean, you know about God?
That's more constructive than Xbox 360 days, I guess.
At least
he's,
but
he's
it's also just harassing fucking kids. It's so weird.
He's doing his mission, and he doesn't even need to knock on doors.
Oh, sure, but like when I was a kid playing online games and I met adults, usually they were if they were quoting Bible verses to me, then it wouldn't be, I'd be like, this is weird, but it wouldn't quite be some of the other things I heard on Xbox, especially. I think that's not like new.
How did you get your Xbox Live avatar to be a chick track? What?
A chick track?
Oh god, they should bring back like voicemails for games. There's
I
nothing
remember-
quite like when you mop someone and get that little and the little.
I wish there was one I had from a friend.
Fuck?
Too mad to even tell you.
I had a friend, Ian, in high school, and I was really excited about Fallout New Vegas DLC coming out, and Dead Money came out, and I'm playing Dead Money, and he's playing it at his house, and he sends me a fucking voice message, and I remember exactly the quality was, "This fucking DLC for fucking game fucking sucks. Why the fuck did you make me fucking buy this thing? I keep my head keep fucking blown up." Because in Dead Money, he kept getting his head blown up by the bomb collar, so he just got so mad, he sent me this fucking bit-crushed 8-bit sounding, scary, terrible rant of him blowing out my speakers.
Man, different times. It was good though.
Actually, Brendan, you worked for Best Buy.
I
You
did.
might have an answer on this. So one time, I remember this vividly. I got a voice message and it was like, "Hey, dude, it's me. I figure you might want to hang out. So I'm at your front door right now." And I went, "What?" And then like 2 minutes later, I heard the doorbell ring. And he was there like, "Hey, you want to go down to the park?" Like he wanted to hang out. But how the fuck was that possible? He lived like 15 minutes away from me. Was there any peripheral or anything where you could send like an Xbox voice message that was like mobile at the time? Because to this day, I don't know how the fuck that happened.
What year would this be?
Oh God, somewhere between 2005 and 10? Probably like 5 and 7? Because I've wondered this for a long time.
There was anything like that.
I wouldn't think so either, unless it was like some crazy bit where his
Like,
brother,
where did he send the voice message through?
like just the Xbox.
The Xbox.
Did he oh my god, did he have a Microsoft phone?
Well, I don't know. I
could
always
be a
thought
Windows
like,
phone.
I think the Windows phone was connected to Xbox Live.
okay, because I always wondered if he like recorded
That
his
could
voice.
explain it. That would be fucking crazy.
Well, I was like,
I don't know.
So I was like, does his brother record his voice? And he's like, hey, play this in like 10 minutes or something. And send it.
He set up
that's
a
so much fun.
15-minute
No, it's
Rube Goldberg to press the A button to send.
Yeah.
Well,
Because the voice
that.
quality was so bad, like already with his microphone. It wasn't like, oh wow, it sounds like shit. It's just, oh hey, you gotta come hang out, dude. Like 2 minutes later, he was like at the door. Like, how the fuck did he do that? And he was like laughing.
Either that or he ran really fast.
God, I wish.
maybe he did.
Well, one of our friends, Dimitri and I's mutual friend, we started calling him the Ghoul because we've known him forever. But he would basically wander the city like a feral ghoul in Fallout 3, where they're just like start going around. So I was at Dimitri's place. Yeah, he was like, did you come here with the Ghoul? I'm like, what? No, what do you mean? Like, oh, he was just here 10 minutes ago.
We're gonna go to the boba place with the Ghoul. You got the tapioca balls.
Boba place with the
Well, it's like we'd be like driving or like we'd go somewhere and we'd see him like just kind of wandering aimlessly. He wouldn't be like at the park, but he wasn't like really out walking. Because Dimitri described it to me once. He just
hanging.
said he's wandering like a feral ghoul. And he kind of was. It was very strange. Like, I don't mind going outside. Like, I'm just going to go for a walk. But it was kind of like he would make the rounds and be like, "You around? Like, you have my phone number." And then sometimes there was once he just emerged from the woods by Dimitri's house. It was one of the funniest things.
Holy shit!
That's actually kind of fucking awesome.
That's
He's doing environmental storytelling exclusively for your friend group. He's only doing it because he's the Ghoul now.
My dad called me at Dimitri's house once and was like, "Hey, Ghoul is here looking for you." What? Why is he there?
Ghoul is here looking for
No,
you.
the thing is, he wasn't. Because he said, he's here looking for you. I'm like, is he? Like, he didn't say anything to me. He said, well, I think he's looking for you. Like, have you talked to him? Well, he's in our backyard eating oranges off the tree.
What? Eating oranges?
Not oranges,
off
pardon
the
me.
tree?
They were peaches. But apparently it was like seeing a deer in the yard where he was just in our backyard, like eating peaches off the tree. He was like, I Vicky's looking for you.
Beast mode.
That's fucking awesome.
The thing is, I'd be too fucking scared. Like back then with the pesticides people have and stuff. I'd be like, I don't know if any fruit's safe to eat. I don't eat strange fruit on like trees in the Carolinas. I'm not fucking doing it.
They're gonna be poisoned. Like I know some
I
people.
could never survive in the Carolinas because I would be eating so much strange fruit off of the trees, guaranteed.
my hungry ass could never stop myself from eating a strange fruit.
I remember my grandma Betty Lou, she used to have a crabapple tree outside of her house, and we'd go to Betty Lou's house and we'd eat the crab apples off the tree even though they sucked.
Oh, ew, dude.
I've never had a crab apple though. Are they like sour?
They suck. They're just bitter. They're just bitter and they suck.
They taste like a fucking Nintendo Switch cartridge.
Belly full of crab apples. We'd leave Betty Lou's. We'd go to my great aunt Arlene's house. It would be way too hot. She'd try to feed me drinks that were 8 years expired. Then I would say no thank you.
Fun childhood.
We go to Cookie's house, who was Arlene's great granddaughter, and then Cookie's house would be full of roaches, and I'd be like, can we leave Cookie's house? The bugs are staring at me.
The bugs are staring at me. I don't like it.
Just the bugs. Ugh, as a collective.
Yeah, a lot of bugs. My brother is expecting. He's mpreg, and we found out that it's going to be.
Brendan,
No, that's not correct.
He's not mpreg. He's not mpreg. I did have a heated conversation with my brother, and I'm going to have a heated conversation with my grandma later because my brother took me aside and said, hey, Nana and Jamie don't want you over at the house because they think you're going to throw away stuff that they don't want thrown away. And I'm like, what, the poop?
Oh no, are you kidding? For real?
Yeah, so I have a journey ahead of me, and I can feel the journey because I was going to help my brother clean because he has a baby on the way. So like I want to help, and I want to help my little niece, but like, man, they have a dumpster. He's cleaning, he's doing his best, but all my uncle want to do is talk about his Sims eugenics. All he ever wants to talk about.
His Sims eugenics?
He's not into eugenics, but he's very into selective breeding his Sims and then writing them down so he can breed the perfect traits. Okay, so it's Sims eugenics. It's
wait. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? They added eugenics to the Sims?
No, it's they're trying to get the right traits into the right kids, and then he lets them grow up and kills them in a pool if they don't grow up the way he wants them to.
No, I knew girls who did that growing up.
That's a thing you can do?
Oh yeah.
My uncle's super into it.
I didn't know there was actual like traits that in the Sims, I guess.
If you give like a 14-year-old girl Animal Crossing or The Sims, they'll make eugenics programs that you could not fucking dream of.
Surely my sisters are super into The Sims. They still play that game. It's basically like the one game they play all the time.
I just like The Sims because you could be a wizard. You could do magic.
Yeah.
And then you do magic and I smile.
I'm
and
so curious if they have done eugenics.
Sims 4 is still going strong, but it's like, oh, I'm drowning him in the pool. Why? He's ugly. It's like, all right.
Damn, all right. Fuck.
Really
I did play Paralives, the Sims like Paralives.
Yeah.
I like that it has Steam Workshop support right off the rip, so you can just put Xbox 360 in there.
It's made in Montreal.
Thank you, French people. I love you, French people. I smile when I see French people.
You do?
Yes. I smile whenever I talk to my friend Billy.
First smiler ever.
Mm-hmm.
First guy to ever smile at a French person.
I know. That's why I'm going to get a hard baguette to the fucking nose. Guaranteed.
Oh, man.
That's why they were mean to you when you went to the hotel, because you didn't say bonjour or bonsoir.
Not like Diamond Jim from Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. Bonjour.
That's not my Johnny. I know my Johnny.
I do still think about my social faux pas in Montreal, and if I go back, it's going to happen again. Where I know I'm going to be like, do you speak English?
I mean, I really love
mean exit.
I love where's the sortie room is fun.
Where's the sortie exit?
The sortie room.
But you saying like, oh yeah, my
sortie exit is pretty
my
good.
My hotel receptionist speaks no English. That can't be possible. Did you speak French? No, I went in and said, hey, I'm checking into a room. It's like a Sphinx riddle.
I'm
just say
Iowan.
hello or good evening.
Iowan. I'm dirt farmer Iowan. I come from the fat of the land, the people of the common clay, morons.
All you need to do is go, I acknowledge that your first language is French. So you say hello in French, and then you speak English, and they're fine with it.
Yeah. It's
I don't expect you to speak English.
There's a reason why most restaurants, stores, whatever, when you go in, they go, bonjour, hi.
Yeah.
Bonjour, hi.
And I walk in with my 10-gallon hat and my Spurs, and I go, howdy there, partners.
Howdy there, partner.
I know I'm from the great... It's still crazy one of my Uber drivers knew where Sioux City was when me and my wife mentioned it. Fucking gook me out of this gourd. I was flabbergasted. I loved that guy.
Can I be real? He could have said that just because he wanted a tip.
No, he mentioned specific things.
Oh, man.
He meant like the Sergeant Floyd Monument. He mentioned it. He had been there.
Oh my God. Like really downtown.
To be fair, I've been there.
You had a good reason.
He also was driving like 80 to 85 miles an hour down the road, and I kept fucking nodding my head like faster.
Like everyone warned me about, oh, you go to Montreal, and it's like everyone was very lovely. And then I went to Heathrow where they do speak English, sort of. And it's like, like, holy fuck.
Everybody's
every trip I've taken through Heathrow for work has just been a nightmare. I think the last time I went was for a friend's wedding. And when I went through, there was this guy in line. He was like, doing basically the TSA thing here. Like, take out your bags, put them on the right. You're going to move. And he's acting like, someone's about to blow up the place. And then one of his friends is like, hey, look at this cheeky little thing. And he's like, oh, really? And like they go over and start talking. And he stops doing like the drill sergeant act for 5 minutes. And it's like, great, I could get through the line. Where it's like TSA here is dramatic, but this was like the biggest shift of like, I'm now going from screaming to fuck it. I'm just going to go over here and chat. And then after I went, thank God I went through that line. I've got to piss. I go to use the bathroom by a Five Guys, which he had in Heathrow. And I go in and there are 3 people in the urinals with their pants around their ankles, ass cheeks in the wind. I turn around.
Are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way.
3 in a row. I don't know if it's a family.
That's just how they do it over
what
there.
What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing up there?
You gotta let the cheeks fly free.
Heathrow's a fucking Metroidvania. It's like, oh, you've got to go to take the shuttle to this terminal.
Oh, they were looking for wall chicken.
Yeah, take that to this terminal. Oh, you won't know your flight until 30 minutes before it departs. Hope you're in the right terminal. Everyone's moving so quickly. And I saw so much ass. There was too much ass in Heathrow. Sorry, I'll keep going off about Heathrow. I've got to stop.
I talked about the fucking juggler incident in Montreal, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that episode we had, I still think about my other Uber almost running over a juggler and then the juggler slapping his hood.
Montreal is so fucking funny.
Did I mention the juggler had a monkey? I mentioned that, right?
No, you didn't.
I didn't mention the juggler had a monkey.
I don't think you definitely talked about it. You did not mention the monkey.
I do not remember the monkey.
Okay, I did mention the monkey. The juggler did have a monkey.
Like, was it real or like?
That's fucking awesome.
I think it was a real little monkey. He was just on his fucking shoulder.
Montreal is known for having like the worst drivers in Canada, and I agree. Bitches don't know how to drive here. It's fucking awful.
Oh, we all had the driver stories of mine, just like basically tapping someone, them yelling at him, and him going ah, and he keeps driving, and then looking over and seeing girls going to prom who are just shotgunning vodkas in the front of the car. It's like, this place is insane.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nobody knows how to drive. It's fucking either they don't know how to drive or they're actively fucking trying to be the most dangerous motherfuckers on the planet.
I did have a story actually before we move to Patreon questions that is recent and not relevant at all to what we're talking about. So
perfect.
Okay,
sure.
It came up from my mind. Okay, so me and my wife, we've been trying to move like my mother-in-law up to a like care home. It's like these really nice apartments, and that didn't end up going like super well, but everything is fine now. I asked my brother to help, and my family's really ride or die. We're like, yeah, they'll do anything for you. They'll lay down their lives for you, but they will bitch about it and guilt trip you the whole time. But my brother came down.
Okay, well that's just family.
Yeah. I out guilt tripped him though, so like I won.
Cool.
Competitive guilt tripping is a necessary in my family, and I'm the number 1 champion. I learned from the best. But me and my brother, we have to move this couch. I took this couch apart. It was a fucking awful nightmare for my mother-in-law, and my brother and I were bringing it upstairs. We have to use the elevator. We bring it upstairs, and there's this old lady in one of the apartments. The door's open, and she keeps screaming like, "Hey!" as we walk by. And I tell my brother, "Just ignore her." And then my brother looks in there.
It's gonna be a whole fucking thing if you look.
If you look and you help her, just ignore her. My brother's like, no, I gotta help people. And so like we coming back up. She does it 3 more times as we're bringing stuff up. Hey. And my brother's like, Brendan, I think she's falling out of her chair. I looked over. I think she's like falling. I should go help. And I'm like, you go do that. And then he does, and he's like, she wasn't falling out of her chair. She captured me for like 10 minutes just to tell me that like the bottom light sockets don't work if you flip the light switch. He was in that room with that old woman for 10 minutes, and it felt like 3 hours to him. It's because I knew. I was like, if it was real help, I glanced out of my eye. She looked like she was just in her chair. Old lady with like the bird mouth, the spherical glasses, the big gray hair, big old blanket on her. I was like, you could just ignore it. Just an old lady we don't have time. We got to move stuff. And he's like, I got to go help her. Yeah, she was just talking about the light switch.
Your brother's just the Helpler.
I love doing shit like that with people. I was at work the other day. Some guy was walking by and he was like talking to everybody. I was there with like 5 coworkers, and he was just like talking to anybody who would listen about the photos that he took while he was here. And all of them didn't pay any attention. I walked over. Nice.
I like
and I started talking to him. I let him show me all of his dog shit photos he took on his iPhone 4 and posted to his Snapchat story. And then he walked away, and I walked back to my coworkers, and they're like, did you know that guy? I was like, no, I never met him in my life. I just let him talk to me for 10 minutes.
That's nice though. He just wanted.
I think
sometimes old people are nice.
I have an aversion to random encounters.
No, he wasn't old. He was like my age.
He was your age.
He
Well,
was-
well, damn, I don't know.
Look at man. He wanted to show people his photos, and everybody's being mean to him. I said, "Bro, show me your photos."
I have an aversion to random encounters because of one incident at GameStop where I was walking home from work because Shelby was working really late. So it's just like, I'll just walk home. It's not a big deal. It's on like a highway. And I decided that somebody pulled over in a truck and I went, I should hitchhike. That would be cool. I live really close. I should give this person my...
Wait, what the fuck?
This is like...
You've never talked about that.
God.
You
I feel like I have
you
talked
did a
about
random
it.
hitchhike?
No.
I have a...
Is this
Okay.
why you don't drive? Because you went, oh, wow.
This is also okay. So I get in this guy's truck and I'm like, I live super close by. I'm walking by the sewage plant. Like, it's fine. And I'm just super trusting. Like, this is maybe the last time I had a crazy random encounter, like of my own volition. And this was the moment where I went, never again. I get in his truck and it's like a 5-minute drive from the sewage place to my house, right? And this is the moment where I get in the truck, I look down, full of empty beer cans. The guy's a little bit younger than me. And he's just like, hey, buddy, you just need a ride? I go, sure, man. I get in, I see all the beer cans, I close the door and go, this is a bad idea. But like, I've dealt with family that's a little bit worse. He's drunk driving. He starts driving and I tell him like, it's just like a turn up here and then a turn to the left. And immediately he starts just going, you know, it's crazy what them folks are doing to white people, right? Have you heard about like replacement theory? And for 5 minutes, I am locked in the dome with a balding white man who is telling me about replacement theory. You know, they're breeding them crazy. And I went, they're breeding them? He's like, they're breeding them, brother. And
crazy?
I went, yeah, that's crazy, man. And I was like, he actually let me out of the truck. I got home. I smiled. I gave him the nod. He's like, just stay careful out there, brother. Don't let those N-words keep you down. And I went, yeah, that's cool, man. And then I ran up into my apartment. I was like, thank fucking God. It's like a building. He's not going to know where I live. And then I never saw him again. And I just never again. And I never again, ever in my life, I try to just avoid random encounters. It was just too much for my heart to bear.
Well, that's not even, that's like,
You
hitchhiking is like
That's
way more
seeking
dangerous
an
than
encounter.
just like, yeah.
Hitchhiking is seeking encounter.
That's why I will never seek an encounter again. I had one really bad one, and I have to explain. His eyes, I swear he didn't blink. Every time he would look at me and away from the road, and his eyes were open wide. He would not blink.
Huh.
Man.
Probably was a truck. Like, that's a dedicated trucker then. Just used to going into the eyeballs have no goo on them anymore mode.
Maybe he just needed the confidence to drive.
That's what the booze is for. Calm and collected behind the wheel.
And my wife gave me so much shit. She's like, Brendan, what the
Yeah,
fuck
no
did you
shit,
do? You
your
can't-"
wife gave you shit,
Well,
dude.
this is a problem. This is the problem with like ADHD, where like a year ago I got into a random person's car while they were in their car.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
It's pretty funny though.
Where I fucking was mad about my internet, and it's the same kind of white car that my wife has, different make and model and everything, but I just see a white car and I lose track of Shelby while I'm looking down at the modem, and I just open a white doors car, I get in, the lady's like, get the fuck out, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, what did I do?
Welcome to Cash Cab.
More like welcome to Kill Cab, and I'm in Iowa. I'm lucky she didn't shoot me.
I realized recently that I'm the random encounter and I have to stop.
I'm just very abductable.
It's one thing about seeking out random encounters because, you know, for the bands, it's funny. We have fun here. It's another when you realize slowly that you're the random encounter and you're the weird one. I had this realization. I always do that, especially when I go to shows. I'm the random encounter because I just get drunk and I start talking with people because I'm like, haha, what if they're weird? And I realized recently, oh my God, I'm the weird one.
Yes.
I'm the freak.
What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here. You have a Radiohead creep moment.
It's not like I'm belligerent or anything. Like, I let go very quick. It's less that. It's more like, oh my God, realizing, oh shit, I'm a dumbass. I'm a Moran.
I've said it before. We're like, man, the iron opposite ends of the chaos spectrum, where it is drawn to both of us, but it's different kinds. And when I'm around Billy, I'm just usually trying to keep Billy from drinking paint out of a bucket.
Yeah. Like when we went walking through Montreal, like, you know, we talked about the park druid. The whole, like, just weird shit was happening nonstop.
The Ahego guy shirt outside of the illusion place.
Yeah, walking out and immediately
that's awesome, though.
That sucked. No, I didn't want to see that.
No, it's awesome.
That fucking sucked. Like, wow,
that's just Montreal. That's Montreal culture.
Well, it was, here's Brendan showing me nightmares for a good half hour. Like, I feel like a little bit dizzy. I walk outside, and the first thing I see is a man with a shirt covered in those faces.
Ahego faces, yeah.
It's like immediately
Awesome.
right there. Like, great. let's just Uber back. I don't want to walk through the street again after everything we saw on the way. Let's just sit in the park. oh, there's a protest starting. We should leave before this ramps up. They're setting up barricades.
It would have been, let me tell you, if my wife wasn't around, it would have been so much worse. I was holding back. My wife is my limiter. She was holding it back. Thank goodness. I bless her heart every day. She is the light of my life. I love her to death. But if I am not around her, it is 2,000 times worse.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fun though. We get to bring someone new, like when Julian and I were alone in Chicago, and let's like the old woman approached us, where it's like, see, the random encounters just happen.
They do.
There's witnesses who see like we did nothing to invite it, and it just happens.
You know what? Maybe I don't know why we get so many random encounters with people.
I don't know. It happened to me at jury duty. Like I just see a guy. It's like, oh, that's the weirdest guy here. He's gonna talk to me before the day is over. Where it's like, I mean, I'm the problem. It's like Billy.
When I went to jury duty, it was the guy, I go to a vape store every once in a while, and it was the guy at the vape store who immediately sat next to me and just started fucking yapping at me like we were besties. And I was just like, that's crazy, man. And then I told the judge, I'm uncomfortable with this because I have a mistrust of cops, and they let me go.
Wow,
Does
that's
that
easy.
still work? I'm surprised that still
I
works.
explained it because of my family history, and I asked if they brought me into the back with
family history. Okay, family history
Yeah.
probably helps because otherwise,
They brought me into the back with the judge, the lawyers, a cop, and then the actual like defendant to talk about it. Like in a group set. I was really weird. I was just like, okay. And I explained, I was like,
I didn't
well,
know
yeah.
they went that far.
Yeah, it was because my mom, I was like, my mom has had drug charges, my dad has, so I'm just distrustful if this is like drug charges, because they were like, get out of here. And I'm like, yes.
I was gonna say, usually in the form they ask, you know, you could have just gone, like, you know, do you have family like in law enforcement or the prison system?
Well, yeah, that's why they brought me into the back, because they really wanted me as a juror, I think.
Well, yeah, because
Why?
well, the people are there because you have to be approved by the prosecution and the defense, basically, where they're both like, all right, like, we agree it's a juror. So if you go, oh, wow, like, I have family in the prison system, it's like, oh, that's going to color you, like, get out. My uncle's a cop. Ooh, that's going to color you, get out.
I was actually thinking about it very recently. Like, I've never had jury duty in my fucking life. I mean, I don't want to do it.
It sucks. Even the selection process sucks.
I absolutely do not want to do it, but it never happened to me. But everybody I know has had to go through it. I just count myself lucky.
I've been called in every year, and they finally got one that like went to trial. Well, there's like different circuits you could get it to. Like the other ones that got canceled. So it's like, oh, it got canceled, you're re-eligible again. This one, they can't get me for 3 to 4 years because it actually, we were outside the room, like waiting to go in for the trial, basically. And then they accepted a plea deal because they were told, like, the jury's outside, we're going to get started. And they went, oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm taking a plea deal. So they said, you know, yeah, you spent 3 hours here, but, you know, you did help the process because they knew you were all waiting. And so that did move the case along. It's like,
dude,
when I guess.
When I went, I never got pulled for like a case or anything, but they made us watch like a little video on the first day of jury duty that was basically just like, yeah, you're doing your part even if you don't get picked for a thing. I was like, you're threatening people with juries?
I mean, it kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, I guess it is different where it's like, okay, no, I want to go to court. And it's like, hey, the jury's outside the door. We're about to get started. And like the reality hits. Yeah, that's like, it's like, oh, fuck, you know what? I do want to take a deal. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all of a sudden it gets very real and there's actual pressure and like, yeah.
It makes you feel a little less like you wasted a few days, but it's like doing the multiple selections. But I feel more bad when it's like you have people who like cannot. I mean, I know there's a form that's usually like I can't afford to be here since they still pay.
Yeah,
I know. I think we talked about this once before. How little different areas pay.
They pay you like bus fare, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, here they don't even do mileage anymore. It's just like they moved it up by like $1 or something.
I think they gave me $25 for 3 days.
Oh my god, no way!
No, straight up, it was just
awful.
like here's the $5 for a day of bus fare for 3 days.
I have the prepaid card and I fucking lost it somewhere. It's got like $35 on it or something.
That's awful. That's really fucking awful.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. That's why everyone's trying to get out.
That's why I don't want to do it, but so far I never got a letter, nothing. I was wondering yesterday, which is weird why it fucking came up today. I was wondering yesterday, like, is it because like, I don't know what I did, man. Why do you hate me? Am I not good enough?
Why don't you want me,
Not good
man?
enough to juror?
Why don't you want me, man?
Speaking of dumb bitches that don't want me, Patreon questions.
Pizza Hut in the garage?
Pizza Hut in the garage.
Two-headed,
if you're part of the $5 two-headed, if you're part of a two-headed beast, a $5 two-headed beast on Patreon, you can ask a question for the Patreon Q&A. I like this one, but it's mostly because it has to do with my birthday. Tristan McCall asks, Hypothetical, it's Billy's birthday, and with your infinite money earned from being a PST host, lol, you decide to gift him a piece of historically famous art. However, before gifting it, you decide to change the art in some way to personalize it for the birthday boy. What piece of famous art do you gift Billy, and how do you change it?
Saturn devouring his son, and it's me devouring Billy. Done.
Fuck you!
What the fuck? Why?
The Blue Boy by Thomas Gainsborough, but you're the Blue Boy.
What's the blue boy? I want to see the blue boy now.
I was also going to say Saturn devouring his son, but the body's upside down, so he's going up like ass first and like reaching out and screaming.
I don't hate the blue boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
I don't hate the blue boy. How do you know the blue boy? I feel
because
like that's not
for some reason my aunt and my dad think it's the funniest painting ever.
I agree, and I don't know why I agree. It makes me laugh. I look at it.
he's just in a gay little outfit.
He just has a gay little outfit.
Billy, I saw this vividly in my mind. I saw that you need to see this in your mind.
Okay.
Do you know the painting of Washington crossing the Delaware?
You've seen it.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
a real American.
Hold on.
Second thought. Do you know the furry
I've seen
meme
it
where
now.
it's the furry that's drowning and their head is barely above water?
No?
What?
Where it's like under the water, it's like you never know what somebody is going through, and it's like the furry creature, and he's like, "Help me!" And it's just you see the head above the water. I would put your persona's
What are you
head
talking about?
drowning in George Washington, pushing you away with a musket.
What is
Okay,
the
well,
drowning furry meme?
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I googled drowning furry, and it's mostly kink stuff. Apparently,
figures.
drowning is hypersexual. What the fuck are you talking about?
Billy, I would get you a copy of The Great Red Dragon by William Blake. Except The Great Red Dragon is a bit more up on its tiptoes, and it has really detailed feet from one of Brendan's Agumon, like, feet collection pictures, and they're slightly orange.
I would get you a Pablo Picasso painting, but unbeknownst to you, it's exactly that teacher from 8th grade that called you gay.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Unbeknownst to me, it's that teacher.
It's like a
Because
Rorschach
it'll be
test.
cubism, so you won't know it's him, but I'll know.
It's a cube. Because it's still cubism. I thought you were saying like you would uncubify that painting.
I get you a
Uncube this
Pablo
painting.
Picasso. I uncube that son of a bitch. Jokes on you, that's just a guy.
That's just a guy, moron. That's so fucking stupid. I uncubify your Picasso. I want to do that to all those rich
I
people,
unpolic your
dude.
Jackson. I make him use brush strokes. Fuck you.
Thanks to the power of Baby Grok in theaters now, we can finally see what this looks like uncubed. Gronk, make my Picasso circular.
Make it round.
I demelted your fucking clocks, dumbass. They're normal clocks now. Suck my ass.
Oh, fuck. So fucking stupid.
A Mona Lisa, I gave her a cell phone. Fuck you.
Oh, why do I remember that? I vaguely remember
This
that.
says a lot about society, Mandy. It says a lot about society. Too busy being on your phone instead of taking portrait.
Oh, that was a thing, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm
Where
just making it
everybody-
up, so.
What,
Yeah.
There was a thing.
Oh, there's
there
a
was
lot of Mona Lisa on phone.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of was the one that was on Facebook, and it was just like a bunch of people taking pictures of the Mona Lisa, and one guy just looking at the Mona Lisa, and it just said like, yeah, it says a lot about society.
They should remake Are You Alone in the World Like Me, but it's Studio Ghibli and everyone on their cell phone.
I can only ever think of that with the comment that was my teacher showed this in class and some kid called it gay and he got so mad he had to leave the room. It's the only thing I think of when I see that.
It's amazing. You could make like something that says polluting the water is bad, and if your cartoon is obnoxious enough, it'll be like, man, I should throw car batteries out there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Those eels aren't gonna charge themselves.
why doesn't society see this?
Brass asks, if you found yourself hopelessly bleeding out on a hill watching the sunset, what song would you like to be playing? This is an easy one.
I'm picturing like
Gary,
a Blade
Gary,
Runner
come
ending.
home from the SpongeBob soundtrack.
Your lipstick stains all over my left side.
Is it like a dramatic orchestral score?
It's the dramatic orchestra score of Hey Soul Sister.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Owl City.
Dude, why did you add a twang? Why did you add a twang to that? Why'd you go, hey soul sister?
Hey Soul Sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. It's the movie trailer version of Hey Soul Sister.
We got movie trailer brained on this.
I would like the movie trailer version of
I'll catch a grenade for you.
No, the haunted Bruno Mars has been haunting
Bruno
me.
Mars. I know, it makes me laugh every time I think about haunted Bruno Mars. Dude, what if Bruno Mars was haunting you?
Bruno Mars ghost wouldn't be that big. Bruno Mars is in the fucking quantum realm fighting tardigrades. We'll be fine.
What the fuck?
He's 2 foot tall.
I want to do Hulk Hogan's Real American, but the trailer version.
Yet I am a real American.
Dun dun.
Fighting for the rights of every man. Dun dun.
Can you imagine your deaths, like, posing this question to somebody and someone answers for them, like, oh, yours would be Owl City. It would be the Fireflies.
Can we answer for each other? Wait, can we answer for each other? I like that.
I actually like that too.
You would not believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies.
Brendan, you're getting the Beetlejuice theme, but slower and sad.
Mandy, you're getting Living Tombstone Fight Dead to Freddy's song.
Why the fuck do I get that one? I don't want that one.
I
It's
can't.
so great to meet you.
Brendan threw. Mandy threw a grenade. You threw a nuke. What the fuck? That's
Billy,
evil as fuck.
Living
I'm giving
Tombstone, my
you-
headstone. That sucks.
I'm giving you theatrical orchestral version of "Shut Up and Dance."
Ooh,
by Walk the Moon.
What? Shut up and dance. Why?
Don't you dare look back. Don't put your eyes on me. I say you're
dude.
holding back.
Pat, I'm
Mandy,
giving you Moonbase Alpha.
Yes. Shut up and dance with me. I don't hate that song actually.
John Madden.
John Madden.
999.
You know what, Mandy? I'd give you "Fuck the Police," but a white guy acoustic version.
So like Boy in a Band or something. Some other YouTuber has probably done it. Okay.
Boy in a Band wasn't Boy in a Band redacted? I don't know actually. I think something bad happened with that guy.
10, you're getting a Son of Man by Phil Collins from the Tarzan soundtrack.
Oh, that's a banger!
Son of Man.
Why does he get a
Son of
Why does he get a
Man.
banger?
Because I asked the question.
Fuck.
Yeah, and he was doing zoo stuff. So it's like, fuck it. Son of Man.
He's doing what stuff?
He's doing zoo, worked at the zoo.
You can't say it that way.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What's wrong with being at the zoo?
That you.
Oh, is this some disgusting internet thing again? God damn it.
No, okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. God damn it, Brendan. What will you do for me?
Lego Yoda Death Sound stretched out 1,000%.
Lego what?
Lego Yoda
Yoda.
Death Sound stretched out 1,000% with reverb. So it, and then immediately after that, you just hear. Actually, no, I got back my original idea, which was the song from Cars, but Corbin's face appears at 1% opacity in the sky as you die.
The song from I
Life
would
is a
not. I
Highway
wouldn't
by
hate
Red.
it.
Life is a highway from Cars, but Corbin's face appears in the sky.
It's not even done by Rascal Flatts.
Whatever.
It wasn't made by them. It's a fucking cover. I wouldn't hate that. I feel like if I'm gonna die, I would like to have a friend looking down on me. Looking down
It's
on me.
Corbin, but he's actually Majora's Mask, and his head is getting larger and closer.
I don't like that. Why would, dude, you know what?
You're like,
if you're
"Oh,
gonna
so
die,
nice
I'm
that
gonna
Corbin's
stress
up
you
in
the
the sky to-
fuck out. If you're gonna die, I'm gonna stress you the fuck out.
Blood Moon, brother, that's a Corbin moon.
Oh man.
Just Billy saying that you would give Mandy "Fuck the Police," but it's a white guy cover. Have I ever told you guys about White Girl Ukulele Roulette?
White girl
No.
ukulele roulette?
Me and one of my friends would go on YouTube and we would look up ukulele cover and then just put in rap song titles and then we would click on the first video
Oh,
we see
God.
and then take bets on whether or not the white girl says it.
I thought it was just what you,
That's so much funnier than I could have ever imagined. That's awesome.
I thought it was just,
Holy
hey, let's
shit.
watch Hey There Delilah on different repeats, but no.
No, you
It's
look up
way
ukulele
funnier.
covers of rap songs and see if she censors it. And if she does, she gets a standing ovation. If she doesn't say it, I should say, she gets a standing ovation. We boo her if she says it.
By the way, Billy, your song is you get the Alien Ant Farm cover of Smooth Criminal.
I don't like that. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I'm looking
That's
up
their
King
one
Kunta ukulele cover.
They changed the lyrics. They changed the lyrics to say, "Billy, are you okay?" as you're bleeding out. Chipples asks, "What would your ICP name be?" Big Sippy.
What
What would your
are-
Juggalo name be? Your Jugglesona. What's your Jugglesona, brother?
Oh fuck! What was it? You already gave me one, and I forgot about it.
I was good. I don't remember it, but my brain immediately said, "Tummy time." The Drinky Clown.
Chubby Wubby Boy.
I don't even know how they name themselves. I'm not down with the clown.
You name yourself after. Okay, your Jugglesona is. Let's do this like old internet style. Your Jugglesona is your first conviction, and the brand of car you steal your first. Well, it's your first conviction and the first brand of car you steal the catalytic converter out of.
Super.
Larceny Corolla.
People are gonna.
What's up? My name is Arson Honda.
Why is arson twice? Why arson
larceny?
twice?
Larceny Corolla, Arson
Larceny
Honda.
Corolla.
These are just fighting game characters from a game you've never played.
Yeah, this is. I don't think it works that well. I don't think it works that
These
well.
are baseball characters from an NES game.
Dude, ICP fighting game right now.
How is there not? They're in backyard.
They're in backyard
Oh, they
wrestling
are in
too.
backyard wrestling, yeah.
When the
They were
fuck
playable.
are they making a new Def Jam?
What was that one fighting game with Eminem in it? And it was like a
Def
MTV,
Jam.
like no MTV. You remember Robot Chicken guys would just animate celebrities fighting each other?
So we're talking about
Celebrity
Celebrity
Deathmatch.
Deathmatch. I
Celebrity
have that.
Deathmatch. Wow.
It does not have Eminem in it. It does have Milk
Does
Attacks
it
from
not?
one of the women in it. No, I have it. I just played it recently. You have to like play the campaign to unlock the werewolf, the vampire, the Frankenstein. It's really bad.
So it's not actual celebrities?
Ron
I don't know
Jeremy
there's
is in it, and
I
he
don't know
uses
there's a
penis
game.
attacks.
He uses penis attacks. Cool.
Anna Nicole Smith is in it. She uses breast attacks. She fucking uses milk beam. She attacks people with a milk beam.
No.
What are we playing that at Evo? What are we playing that at Evo?
I don't think.
What's up, Lactation Nation? This theme at Evo, it's the milk themed Evo.
No,
This
you
is
can't
a
do that
milk
anymore. It's
episode.
been bought out by the Saudi government. They can't
Yeah.
allow that.
We're doing our own Evo with milk.
Because everybody's a grown boy.
Everybody needs their calcium.
Everybody needs their calcium. What a terrible episode. What a terrible fucking episode.
Hey, I think I have to ring that bell. This is an awesome episode. It would be even
Ding,
better if
ding,
Mr. Tumnus was
ding.
here.
No!
Brendan,
Fucking
did you
butthole.
know
Summon him!
the Tumnus tunnels are real and canon? No, I'm trying to find it because I watched the sequel.
Oh, Prince Caspian?
Yes.
What are you talking about? The tunnels are real.
There's this part where they go under like this underground pyramid thing. It looks like the AVP pyramid. They where they're like hiding out from they're hiding out from the bad army. And it has like these historical hieroglyphs of like the original movie on it. And I think there's a Mr. Tumnus carving. I think they're actual Tumnus.
Are you
tunnels
inventing
in the second
something?
movie? No,
I've been waiting years for you to figure it out.
no, you
I've
weren't.
been
No,
waiting
Brandon,
years
fuck
for you to
off,
figure it
Brandon.
out. I've been waiting
No,
years
the
for
fuck
somebody
not.
to figure it out. I used to
No,
read
the
all those
fuck
books.
not.
I've watched those movies a billion times. I've been waiting fucking years.
Prince
No, the
Caspian,
fuck
there
you haven't.
there is a Tumnus tunnel. I was watching it and I went, wait, is that Mr. Tumnus on an etching?
Why were you watching that?
I was going through the Narnia movies. I'm like, wow, it's been a while. I should take some time and watch
An
some
incredibly
this
low
week.
payoff for an elaborate bit that I have been planning for years.
No,
you
the
finally
fuck you
found
did not
them.
plan.
Don't worry,
You
I
didn't plan for it.
screeched
I
like a
don't believe
chimpanzee
that.
and pointed, and I didn't. At the time, I was so flabbergasted. I didn't say, "Brendan, Tumnus tunnels are real. They're real." I just sat there screeching.
I don't have brain damage.
There are so many worms I've released out into the sea, and I'm glad that one has finally found a purchase.
I still don't believe you. I deadass don't believe you. There's no way you
the
planned
the spider's threads are out there, and you will befall them.
That makes me think of BioShock because I had never ever harvested a little sister in BioShock until recently because I'm working on a video for it. And I didn't know you actually pull the fucking slug out of them. You see the actual sea worm.
How did
I
you
had
not
nev-
know that?
You suck the slug.
You suck this one.
Yeah, I had never felt temptation because like from the beginning it's like
I mean, there's
they go,
literally no reason
No,
to
Is a
do it.
man not entitled to the sweets of his burb?
you can harvest the energy from this child, or don't do that. By the way, I'll have something really special for you later if you don't. We're like, okay, then I'm not going to do that because that's clearly the better option. If there's a surprise box.
The Little Sisters teach you about capitalism. There's short-term games and long-term games, and that's the whole bit. Is if you get and you turn them into slugs, you get more Atom right off the bat. If you wait, you get way more Atom for long-term games.
It's a long-term investment. That's why Frank Fontaine cornered that market so easily.
I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna kill you. Now let me get in this big machine. Please don't hit me with the funny syringe.
You better not be injecting me when I'm up on the goo platform. Oh, not again. On the way Frank Fontaine's sounding like the villain from Oliver and Company.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Oh, my peace porridge and Savaloy, you've taken it all.
Give me my plasmids. 3 days, 3 sunsets, 3 sunrises. He doesn't sound like this at all. Just someone do their best Atlas impression.
Would you kindly?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Atlas. I made the Underwater City. I didn't play that game.
Oh, my
right.
family's in a little bathysphere.
Would you kindly eat that popcorn? Now, would you kindly eat that soda? Now, would you kindly eat that pizza?
Oh, I hated that fucking...
More like fatless. Fatless. Actually, she died in poverty.
Wow. Atlas shrugged, more like Atlas bugged.
I gotta stop trying to find a fucking ukulele cover.
You keep looking up ukulele microphones.
I really wanted to find it because
we'll play afterwards.
It's so
on recording.
funny. Okay, fine. Let's end it. I want to play.
He wants to play
ukulele cover. NWA
so
immediately found one.
Does she say it?
Well, we have to find out together.
No, there's a whole bunch of them.
We have to stop recording. We need to find out.
It's because instead of saying the N-word, they say motherfucker.
Easy E, ukulele cover. There's a bunch of them now.
Easy, isn't he white?
No.
Who am I thinking
That's
of?
the episode.
Wait, Easy, I just realized I'm fucking Hey, thanks so much for listening. This episode would not have been possible without the help from our patrons, such as Alan Diver, Art of Ogden, Avery Pascal, Boopaloo, Brain Soup, Brass, Cassandra Crash, Chipples, Chris Chapman, Dirt Eater 2713, Dubiology, DX Studios, Edward McMillan, Eric Scott Gillies, Ethereal, Frogsbite, Geef, Guiderion, Heretic Shark, I Love Waifus, I Am Scarf, Jack of All Korgs, Lomdaman, Lucavia, Moraine, Mr. Starchy, Mr. Shirt, Piro Suki, Presta Husk, Rat Supreme, Rudolph Fluff, Sir Blorbo Blisterstaff, Sponge Guy, The Frostace, Tukin Farbin, Tyler Hall, Ulbert, Wake, and Woodstock. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Oh my fucking god, I'm thinking of G-Eazy. Holy shit.
Dude, you are. We gotta clap. Please.